All right, the summer camp was also very much to the One India spirit, which is incredible India. We have seen students, very bright students from different states of India, and have been very happy to see that this particular summer camp has reached to different places, and that has probably helped us, motivated us to do our best to help all of you and gain provide you some knowledge in the some of the cutting edge research happening in different areas of biology and bioengineering disciplines. With this, now let's move on to the reality. Let's talk about the quizzes and your science competition 3 videos. I'll first play science competition 3 video, and then we'll show you today's marks. So we are starting the videos here for the juniors, and then followed by middle and then senior.
I'm Gavin Stephen of Class 9 and I'm studying in Delhi Public School, Coimbatore. I'm going to speak about the scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. Scientific facts. Though the reasons for the extraordinary intensity of the second wave are still being looked into, the three likely factors for the extraordinary intensity of the second wave could be public behavior. The certain groups of people from the population were more exposed than the other groups during the first wave, but in the second wave, newer sections were exposed. This could be the reason of the extraordinary intensity of the second wave. Second, increased susceptibility of the population. Third, new variants of the virus. But even the greater susceptibility could also be linked to the emergence of new variants. There are many factors that could be contributing to the intensity of the second wave, but all are in small extents. Together, these results in a very large impact on the situation where the growth is exponential. Thank you.
The initial reason for the surge in second wave was considered as people for not following COVID-safe public health directives, but these are modest changes and do not adequately explain the huge increase in cases. Asymptomatic persons are the largest carrier of the virus and transmits in closed environment even while talking. Across the world, several key mutant strains have emerged due to ongoing virus replication in humans. Both ability to replicate and transmit and a better ability to escape our immune systems led to the variants establishing themselves as dominant strains across geographies and populations. The current second wave started in Punjab in the first half from UK variant. The double mutant B117 possesses high infectious ability and can easily spread to the lungs, respiratory passageways, and cause pneumonia, which is a lethal COVID complication.
Amid the sudden resurgence of COVID-19 in India, scientists are studying what led to an unexpected surge, and particularly whether a variant of the novel coronavirus, named B1617, is to blame. The crystal structure of the top 10 virus spike protein mutations complex with the human receptor, ACE2, for B1617 variant was analyzed. The effect of mutations in binding to two neutralizing antibodies using the structures was also analyzed. Mutations L452R and E484Q in the receptor binding domain RBD of the spike protein and the mutations G142D and P681R outside the RBD increased in frequency from January 2021. The E484Q mutation disrupts an electrostatic bond in the RBD. Both the mutations L452R and E484Q disrupt the interaction of the REGN10933 and P2B2F6 neutralizing antibodies with the spike protein, thus reducing the neutralizing effect.
Hello everyone, I'm Sandy Pandey studying in class 9 in Delhi Public School, Mathura Road, New Delhi. And today I will be telling you all some of the scientific facts lying behind the second wave of COVID-19 in India.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Priya of class 10B. India's second wave of COVID-19. It is the worst surge in the entire world with healthcare on its knees, no beds, no oxygen, no medicine, and then there are the variants. The entire country is facing differing situations where some cases are rising, where the others have a decreasing trend. The virus is spreading faster due to different reasons. The most important being people not following the COVID appropriate behavior, asymptomatic carriers, and the making of less containment zones. Some important questions about COVID include the medical oxygen situation being catastrophic. Others include something changing in the way the virus is spreading. This is mainly because of the people being arrogant and not following the protocols. The young people are also getting more positive as the number of cases are increasing. The vaccine is like a helmet. It cannot prevent the accident, but it can surely reduce the impact. The fate of the country lies in our hands. It is up to us how we save it. Stay safe. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Good wishes to everyone. Today, I, Sukhmanpreet Kaur, student of 10th standard in JNV Awan Amritsar 1, want to share some of scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. It has been more than a year since COVID-19 has been infecting people, and even after several efforts to control it, SARS coronavirus second wave is spreading like fire in forest. Now, question arises that what are facts or reason behind coronavirus second wave? The scientific reason behind this is various mutations of virus. New variants spread quicker than any other variant. New double mutant variant of coronavirus has been detected from samples in India. There is increased infection of samples with E484Q and L452R mutations that come for immune escape. Thanks for listening.
Second wave of coronavirus in India started between February to April 2021, which started due to people's apathy towards COVID-19 precautions, large-scale congregations, and a new strain of coronavirus in India, which started due to different mutations in the original virus. So, different mutated variants which have been found in India till today are the UK variant, South African variant, Brazilian variant, double mutant variant, and the triple mutant variant. Among these, the double mutant variant and the triple mutant variant are the causes of the second wave of coronavirus in India. Now, the genomic sequencing of the virus has been carried out by INSACO, Indian SARS-CoV-2 Consortium on Genomics, which is a group of 10 national laboratories which have carried out this genome sequencing. Now, to conduct the vaccination on large scale, many vaccines have to be required. So, at present, we are using Covishield, manufactured by Serum Institute of India, and Covaxin, manufactured by Bharat Biotech. At last, I would like to say, stay home, stay safe, and remember, it is a race against time.
Mankind is fighting its toughest fight with an invisible enemy, SARS-CoV-2. India is mostly affected with second wave of COVID than any other country. It is evident that this double mutant B1617 is responsible for the increase in infection rate and mortality. This variant of concern, VOC, very rapidly attacks our lungs, and due to the mutation in spike protein, it is often not detected through RT-PCR test. The second wave of COVID-19 is not only affecting older ones, but is affecting healthy adults and young children more this time. Vaccine based on adenovirus, Covishield from Serum Institute of India, or inactivated virus, Covaxin from Bharat Biotech, along with RNA-based vaccines from Moderna and Pfizer will help us fight this bio-war. So let me conclude. Early detection, early medication, and mass vaccination are key points to overcome this deadly disease.
I am Vaishnavi Pandey. I am a class 10 standard student in Bharatiya Gyanpith Higher Secondary School, Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. Scientific fact behind the second wave of COVID-19. Several mutations are responsible for second wave in India and spike protein of receptor binding domain, such as B167 double mutant, which involve L452R plus E484Q mutations, B117, which is a United Kingdom variant, B1351, which is a South African variant. Virus causing second wave is fast spreading because it has high infectivity and intense growth due to various mutations. Due to blood clotting, there is an increased distress of low blood saturation level. Nationwide test positive rate is 20% as on 4th of May 2021. Immune potentiators, which are added to vaccine, are found to be effective against the new variant, according to Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Vidushi Rajvanshi and I'm here to present a speech on facts about the second wave of COVID-19. Age most affected. More than 70% of the patients in both the waves are aged more than 40 years. The older population continues to be more vulnerable to COVID-19 in the second wave, while a marginal increase is recorded in the number of youths testing COVID positive. Here we can see the percentage in this chart. COVID-19 symptoms. Higher proportions of asymptomatic individuals got admitted in the second wave. Higher proportion of admitted patients showed breathlessness in the second wave. Patients with sore throat and dry cough were higher in the first wave. Oxygen requirement. In the second wave, while oxygen requirement is higher, ventilator requirement is not high. Here we can see the percentage where it shows the oxygen requirement. Thank you.
All right, we'll move on to the medium group now.
Hello everyone, I am Ritija Santosh Kari, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Police District, Sangli. I am studying in class 12. Today I am here to give speech on scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. We know that India has been hit by a huge second coronavirus wave. The COVID-19 infected cases are rapidly increasing in our country. People want to take care of themselves and they have to obey all the rules, lockdown rules that governments give. We know that precautions are better than cure. So people want to take care of their family members.
Lack of foresight caused COVID crisis. India's handling of pandemic dominates global headlines, featured on the front page of every newspaper. Seeing the headlines, some key points struck my mind, which may be the reasons behind the second wave of the novel virus in India. High rate of transmission due to mutant strains which were not adequately studied. Next, with onset of symptoms, people not consulting a doctor, getting tested, quarantined, and start medication at the early. Next, incorrect foresight leading to closure of already established COVID care centers, inadequate production of oxygen, medicines, and unethical practices of medical facilities such as remdesivir. Next, lethargic attitude towards COVID-19 norms. Next, healthcare infrastructure was incompetent due to spontaneous rise in COVID-19 patients. Next, failure of required leadership and government negligence towards election campaigns and religious gatherings such as Kumbh Mela. Next, low COVID vaccine drive and inadequate distribution of vaccines, which led the youngsters found in the clutches of the second wave. Let's fight COVID-19.
All right. After this, we have a large number of senior group students video.
Hi, I'm Akshay SR. I'm here to present scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. The first fact is lack in COVID-19 surveillance and letting the control to backseat as cases declined from September 2020 to mid-February 2021. Second one is ignorance towards the warnings of the second wave, despite identification of the new variants as far back in January 2021. Third one is premature euphoria over herd immunity. The fourth fact is human behavior. After several months of cancelled activities, economic challenges, and stress, people began being frustrated and try to stop taking corona precautions. Conduct of super spread events like religious festivals with fanfare and regional election rallies. Thank you.
Hello and a warm welcome to my respected judges. I am Anushka Sarkar, currently studying in my first year from Presidency University, Kolkata. And I am here to give a speech on scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. Currently, we are undergoing a very difficult situation as the numbers of the cases and deaths are rising day by day. India on 25th March announced that a new variant of the coronavirus, a new homegrown variant B.1.617 is behind India's second surge. A double mutation in key areas of the virus spike protein makes the virus more infectious and allows it to escape the immune system. By December, India had done genome sequencing of only 5,000 samples, but unfortunately, the second wave started and the vision of sequencing roughly 5% of the total samples did not come through. But it's never too late to take measures. We need to strengthen safety protocols and rapidly vaccinate people and also keep an eye on mutations. If we all do this, we can reduce numbers significantly. Stay safe and thank you.
The double mutant virus that we are dealing with today is different than that of the first wave. Two mutations, namely E424Q and L452R, are found in the spike protein, which make the virus more infectious. The second main reason of the second wave in India was the reliance on RT-PCR foods for diagnosis. This lost us the crucial early days of the treatment, which allowed the virus to replicate and spread rapidly. The lack of awareness led to the severity of the second wave. Negligence and breaching of the COVID protocols, especially not maintaining the social distancing, resulted into the failure of breaking the chain. Cytokine storm syndrome, caused by the invoked immune system, results into the poor oxygenation and low SpO2 levels. The healthcare system was put under enormous pressure, which made dealing with the virus even more difficult. Thank you.
Namaste. I am Ajisha, a UG student from Ahmedabad. I'm going to talk about scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. The second wave of COVID-19 is likely to be caused by a variant of the SARS-CoV-2 virus. A variant is when a parental strain undergoes mutation of its genetic material and causes a variant. A variant, when changes its form, is known as a strain. So a strain can be a variant, but a variant cannot be a strain. The three important variants that are known to cause the second wave of COVID are B1.36, that is mutations N440K, B1.17 and B1.617, that is mutations L452R and E484Q. Some of the changed clinical manifestations of the second wave COVID in India are higher lung damage, higher inflammatory response, and the fever that does not subside over a longer period of time. This situation can be dealt with a lot of hope and positivity. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Divya Diksha. People are getting reinfected by coronavirus despite high seroprevalence derived from first wave of COVID-19. In second wave, scientists observed a sudden spike in number of deaths and hospitalizations. So what is the reason behind that? The reason is the enemy that we are fighting today is not the one we were fighting earlier. It's just mutating to another form, another strain with every round of replication into a more transmissive, more infective virus strain. And guess what? We have second wave of COVID-19 caused by double mutant of SARS-CoV-2. So what is the need of the hour? Do we need to fear? Not at all. We need to be alert, conscious, and aware to be able to observe initial symptoms and get diagnosed and get rid of them. Let's together win this war. Thank you.
Greetings, I'm Divisha Dil, here to dose you with some scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. According to the JHU CSSE COVID-19 data, COVID cases in India around 25 February 2021 were just 8,702. 25 April 2021, the cases were at an average 66,191. Now, what caused this? The reasons may be very simple, but the impacts are really deep. Corona, being a positive standard RNA-based virus, can mutate at a swift rate. That is, it can change its structure and hence evolve. The new variants of COVID-19, that is the SARS-CoV-2 and the B.1.617, have proved to be more detrimental. Protocol fatigue, that is rampant violation of COVID protocols. People do take safety measures, but still hurt outside their bubbles. Now, what is the use of this? Nothing, right? The larger the city is equal to the huge urban mobility is equal to the vast number of COVID-19 cases.
Since we all know that India is tackling its second wave of COVID-19, here are some scientific facts around it. So this is a new virus mutant strain called the B1.617 strain that first emerged in Maharashtra. This strain has shown that it is more prone to receptor binding in our lungs, and secondly, it is less antibody inhibitory. So that means that it's more potent and more infectious in the present state. The second thing being that this strain, the first R0 that we saw in 2020 has increased very much. First, it was 1.18, around 1.18, but now it has turned around to be more than 2 in most of the cases in Assam, Kerala, Maharashtra.
Greetings to all. I'm L. Suchitra from Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai. It is alarming that 1 in 5 infections in the world is currently being reported from our country. Experts believe that one of the reasons for surge could be B1617 variant, a dominant variant found in many parts of India. It was reported last year with 13 mutations. Of them, 2 mutations in the spike protein's RBD site is of major concern. E484Q mutation provides a stronger binding potential to the variant, and L452R makes the variant 20% more contagious and increases transmission. Do you know vitamin D induces macrophages to produce catalysidin, an antimicrobial peptide? It is also said that it reduces the IL-6 level, which is an early indicator of cytokine storm. Cytokine storm is one of the main fueling agents of COVID-19. Thank you.
I'm Nidani from Tamil Nadu, and I'm here to say about something interesting and very knowledgeable facts about COVID second wave in India. Let's just move on to the slide now.
Now I will try to clarify some of the common rumors and the true facts. Number one, there is no scientific proof that the steam of hot air can prevent the COVID virus. Number two, the maximum people are infected with the COVID virus will have a mild and moderate symptoms. Number three, after the COVID vaccination also we need to protect ourselves with self-protecting activities. Number four, the feeling fearful is a common problem and not causes COVID-19. Number five, the same basic protection measures will protect us from the all kind of variants. Number six, if you are sick in the past, you will have a separate test. If you are the sick in present, you will have a separate test. One thing that we all need is to have a self-confidence to fight against COVID. Thank you. Be safe.
Hi, I am Nakulan doing genetic engineering at Bharat Institute of Higher Education Research. I would like to tell you about some scientific facts behind COVID second wave in India. So this graph denotes the corona cases in India. In first wave, the peak even not crossed 1 lakhs. But in the second wave, the peak crossed 4 lakh cases. We will see what is the scientific facts behind this. So what mutants found in here? A variety of lineage B1617, commonly known as double mutants, are found here. It was first identified in Maharashtra, and these mutants are found to be mutation in spike protein coding protein at P484Q and L451R. And sublineage B16173 was first identified in India. So some facts on pandemic. Double variants are find more to key attack than original virus. 25.5% are aged under 20 to 39. Higher proportion of asymptomatic patients were admitted during the second wave with more complication of breathlessness. Around 32% of COVID-19 patients were aged below 30 in the second wave compared to the 31% of during the first wave. So thank you.
Good evening. I'm Pinaki Chattopadhyay, Department of Botany, West Bengal State University. I'm here to deliver a short speech on second wave of COVID-19 in India. Second wave of COVID-19 in India has devastated many families, affected India very badly due to some negligences from administration as well as from the public. By the, for example, Kumbh Mela, election rallies has being a major reason, as well as many of the public gatherings are also major reasons. But in this pandemic also there are something positive also, like India is getting help from almost many countries, like 50 countries in worldwide has promised India to help, and 20 or 32 countries have also sent the help immediately. And in this pandemic also we are having 2 vaccines as well as 1 medicine like 2DG, which is developed by DRDO in mass. So India is very much developing in science and technology. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my topic is scientific facts behind COVID-19 second wave in India. You can see some data on this slide. There are mostly 5 reasons behind it. The first one is mutation. The double mutant coronavirus is found in Maharashtra, and this double mutated virus is spread and infect more people. The second is airborne. Some researchers proved that the virus is airborne pathogen, so it spread more rapidly. The third one is testing. India started testing more people, so more people are detected for COVID-19. The fourth one is events. All over India, numerous events that take place, and lots many people are gathering at these events without social distancing. The fifth one is no protocols are being followed by people, and people being so freely. I think these are the main reasons behind this. I hope you all are well. Stay home, stay safe.
Hello everyone, my name is Tamaniel from MTech Graduate Bioinformatics students. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, a family topic of second wave of corona in India, about the scientific facts. There are a lot of facts listed in paper and news, but these are the four things is very important. So compared to first wave, second wave is more devastating because first wave we had a lot of restriction, lot of lockdowns, be safe in the home. But in the second wave, it is the people are not being taken care of COVID-19 protocols. They're not wearing masks and they are being to gatherings and parties and religion, etc., etc. So modernity between age groups, because in the first place, elderly people are more affected, but in the a lot of people not affected. But now youngsters have been affected. Both the mutation in the virus have been spreading super fast, spreading in clustering infection. So because take the COVID-19 precautions seriously and thank you.
Hello, I'm Srijadas from Presidency University UG1 Department of Life Science. How helpless human beings can be when pitted against the whims of nature has once again been proved with COVID-19 raging through the country for the second time in a while. What causes the second wave is a double mutant variety B.1.617 with mutations mimicking the UK, South African, and Californian variant in its E484Q and L452R respectively, with increased virulence and transmissibility. Now, what is the reason behind the sudden surge in the demand of oxygen, and why are youngsters more prone to contractibility so far as morbidity is concerned? The reason behind this is the virus infects the lungs, forming minute blood clots, blocking vessels, and mismatch in the air-to-blood ratio. This decrease in the oxygen level in the blood can be tolerated to a greater extent due to young immunity, and the patient has no external symptoms and appears happy, that we fancifully call as happy hypoxia, leaving us with no scope for further treatment. Well, this shouldn't make us unhappy either or hopeless, because science is advancing and we will win this war. Thank you.
All right, this concludes these videos from the science competitions. In case, if any video has been missed out for any student, let me just tell you two things. One is, if your video was exceeding the time, although we had mentioned 1 minute, but the guidelines were given to judges to go even up to 1.1 minutes, so that there is any editing error in the video should not be penalized. But second is, the timeline has to be mentioned. We had given the deadline and extended for 3 hours, 6 p.m. that day. Any videos after that will not be considered. And any video which is more than 1.1 minute will not be considered. So I am hoping that if these two constraints, if you see, rest of the things probably should be here. In case any video you see, like, you does not belong to those category and your video is not shown here, you please quickly put in the chat box, and I'll ask my technical team to look into that part. But I'm hoping that there should not be any issue for that. We have already sent you yesterday the list of all the videos available and asked you to submit something by today morning. So that concludes this part. Now let me show you your today's quiz marks and the winners. All right, so here are the results for the day 3 quiz session, and let's just go through it and at least read the names of all the toppers of this today's quiz. So Junior, Maitreyi, Parvesh, Ayush, Shwetna, Nitya, Sakti, Rohit, Srinidhi, Kush, Shankhanil, Ishan, Tanisha, Tanvi, Purvaja, Kanak, Parth, Pranvi, Adi, Sukhmanpreet, Sanvi, all of you, hearty congratulations. I think many of you were already in all the quizzes as emerge as a winner. That shows your consistent performance. Keep it up. The quizzes and the entire summer camp was at advanced level. You participated in it. That itself is a great appreciation. You completed the quizzes. That is much more, and you are winning it. That should give you a lot of confidence for your future activities. So well done and all the best. Now the middle group, We have Deepika, Aditya, Muhammad Taha, Dvija, Divya, Niranjani, Meenal, Nandini, Aradhya, Kashish, Kimberly, Shaurya, Shravya, Sakshi. Congratulations, everybody. I think till 11th, 12th grade also, these things are quite complex. You are picking up these ideas quite early. Senior group has been always intense because a lot of students are already familiar with some of these things, at least basics, and then you are learning more. So let's congratulate here Anjali, Lakshmi, Sneha, Anushka, Ritabash, Sucheta, Kirtana, Tanisha, Varshini, Ushma, Dave, Anjali, Mukta, Britlin, Deva, Sandhya, Madhura, Tabani, Soumyadip, Sandeepan, Anvesha, Priyasha, Oishika, Sai Rohit, Ankur, Sasrika, Nayanika, Kritika, Vraj, Aditi. All the best. Congratulations to all the winners for winning this quiz, which was the third quiz for the summer camp, last for the day. Now, in a minute, we will share you all the results of the entire activities and we'll start the valedictory function.